nervous. This is like, this is a weird feeling, right? Being nervous and trying to be confident. Yeah, it's so weird. By the way, I am Vinoothna, currently pursuing my Masters in Information Technology, and also I am a full stack developer under Dr. Murad Ozer. So, before beginning, I would like to ask two questions. The very first one is, does any one of you feel this nervousness or anxiety in order to speak or in order to be in front of people? And if that's an Olympic, I'm the gold winner, really. I'm a nervous person, and I am just a person who likes to observe rather than speak, and English is not my first language and not my second language either. So it is difficult to process all the words in my mind and let them speak. But why am I here? You can ask this. Why am I here? I made this cautious choice to be here in front of you and to speak. Well, the only answer for this is to learn. Yes, you heard me right. To learn. Well, this is my learning process in order to be a good speaker, in order to be ready to be a future leader. Yes, this is my learning process. And coming to the second question, does any one of you feel like after getting the job, I'll be just chilling out, making some money and doing nothing? And I am the person, yes. I waited for my college to complete and just settle down and just get money. But I was wrong. On my first day of my professional career, I realized that I just made a foundation with the degree, and there is a beautiful home needed to be built by enhancing my skills. So I just made a foundation. In order to build that home, I need to continuously evolve myself, continuously learn. That is what lifelong learning is all about. So let me tell you what inspired me to adopt this and who inspired me. When I first started my career as a full stack developer intern, it was a small company. It's just a startup where my founder is my manager. We were 4 interns, like freshly out of college, and we don't know much. We just got a theoretical knowledge in my brains, and we were like freshly out of college and doing nothing. So every single day, my manager used to take 1 hour in order to teach us new technologies, new skills and new tools, and how to be a good person, how to be a better person. So we 4 used to learn, we 4 used to take that and do some practical things. And that made me realize that, even though we are in our professional careers, we need to learn. There are so much to learn. There are so many new technologies, and we need to move forward every single day. And trust me, that's the best feeling, to get the answers for the questions. And that made me got my first job. And not only that, to our surprise, we 4 got it placed into great organizations. And we got at least 3 offer letters on our hands. And we made the choice in order to go into that organization. So, lifelong learning or continuous evolution not only gives knowledge, but also gives you choice to pick. As a person, I believe that we need to make choices. Our life should be our choices rather than just chance. I believe that these choices we can make will be achieved through lifelong learning. And to be honest, we are all very lucky here to be part of this generation, because every single thing is there in our single tips. By clicking, we can do courses, we can do online certifications, we can just travel all around the world through the internet. So we are so lucky, right? And so this lifelong learning is not about, just getting a practical knowledge, doing certifications or anything. I just went to one of the conference recently, there one student asked the panelists like, what do you see in a person to recruit them? And they said, like every panelist agreed that we see for a person who is eager to learn, who are passionate. We don't want a perfect person. We don't want a person who have all the knowledge, but we want a person who are eager to learn, who are eager to evolve. Like every single panelist said that. So lifelong learning will help us professionally as well. And I read about an article recently, I came across it. It was about an organization, GE, Generic Electric. It is basically a manufacturing company, but it just recently evolved it from manufacturing to digital side. There, they didn't even hire a single person for that transition. What they made is they invested their amount in the employees in order to just start and see what will be going to be. So they just invested in order to train their employees in machine learning, data sciences and everything, like digital technologies and everything. It's not about the organization. It is not only about the organization greatness that they are investing into their employees. It's about the people. It's about the employees who are willing to change, who are willing to transition themselves in order to enhance their skills and also utilize them towards the growth of that particular organization. See how beautiful it is, like getting some knowledge and then giving it back to that organization. This is a beautiful thing. So lifelong learning will definitely help us in professional and also personal growth. As a technical person, I don't see like gaining some knowledge is by doing some certifications or just doing some courses or doing a degree. It's all about observing. Yes, it is all about observing and thinking and making the thoughts experiment how it is going on, how we need to go there and see something and give it a perspective, think it differently and make it experiment. The outcome will give the best feeling. Yeah, trust me, do that once, like observe the things, think and then make it experiment. Let me tell you one simple thing that I've experienced recently. Like I came here in this August to SA to pursue my masters, as I said. So as soon as I get here, I started working as a barista at Starbucks. So it was my initial days. I was just going and doing everything and it is new to me. Like I saw the brewing machine and it was not new to me. Everything is automated, like we have 2 shots, 4 shots and decaf, regular, everything is automatic there. It is not new to me, but I was just observing that mission. And before that evening, like I was working on my systematic literature review on API enhancement. Probably API is very simple thing. It is just a communicator between softwares, 2 applications. It is just a postman. So does any one of you get like 404 error or service not found or page not found? You all got that. That is because of API and like misfunctionality, because of the load on that particular API. We have different things like load balancers or some middlewares in order to enhance that. But I was like working on that literature review to enhance particular API. Suddenly after seeing the brewing mission, one idea sparked my mind. I was like, why not we build a software that enhances its particular performance, balances load inside that API. So I wrote that systematic literature review and I proposed this. I got my job as a full stack developer under professor. And probably I posted that and probably I'll be getting an internship or something. So see how this happens, like just observing, letting our thoughts think and connecting all the dots will make a big difference. So that's it. That is very simple thing. Learning is very simple thing. It is just all about connecting dots. Let me tell you 3 things that inspired me to pursue this lifelong learning. The very first one is by my parents. They always say that we have so many opportunities in this world and we need to knock all the doors. We need to knock all the possibilities. And in order to be welcomed, we need to have skills. And that skills will come with the lifelong learning, with the lifelong enhancement. And the second one is by my mentor. He used to say that, let your thoughts think, let your thoughts experiment. With that experiments, you'll find all the possible answers. And be open-minded, be just think in different perspectives. It will give you all the answers. Not about professionally, it's all about, it's all about life. Be open to all the things, be open to think and let that thoughts experiment. And the third one is me. I believe earning something is more greater than getting it. Yes, the beauty lies in earning something rather than just getting it, right? What we earn from doing this degree is what most important thing. That is what I believe. And to do all these things, we need to enhance our skills. To do all these things, we need to continuously evolve ourselves, make choices. That comes from the lifelong learning. Make your thought experiment. That comes from lifelong learning. So finally, I'd say just enhance your skills and let them grow and use them properly for the growth of the society, of the organization. Thank you. Happy learning.